Welcome to Mable Therapy. In this video, we'll explain what counselling is and what to expect. You may want to watch this video more than once, as there's lots of information. It's also helpful if you watch it with your parent or a member of staff from your school, so everyone understands how it works. What is counselling? Counselling is a brilliant chance to talk to someone about any difficult feelings you might be having. At some point, we all feel sad or angry or worried, but it can be hard talking about it to the people closest to us. This might be because we don't want to upset them, or maybe we're worried how they'll react. Your counsellor is an expert listener. You can tell them anything without worrying about their feelings. And no matter what you tell them, they'll never judge you. Your counsellor won't tell you what to do. Their job is to help you explore your thoughts and feelings so that things become a bit less confusing for you. Sometimes they might suggest games and activities to explain ideas or just to make things fun as you get to know each other. They'll always do whatever they can to make you feel comfortable. One of the most important jobs your counsellor has is to keep what you tell them confidential. This means they won't tell anyone what you've been saying. Maybe you're struggling with your feelings because you're finding it hard to get on with the people in your life. Maybe even your parents or teachers. You can talk about this with your counsellor and they will keep it confidential. Your parents and teachers understand this too, and they won't ask you to tell them what you've talked about. All of our counselling is done online over video in a confidential space in your school. You'll be left alone to have the sessions in private, but a staff member will let you know where they'll be if you need them. But there are a few things we ask you to do so the sessions can go well. Please don't bring any personal items, such as mobile phones or tablets, to the session. And if you do, please leave them turned off. We also ask that you don't bring any snacks with you. If you're eating, it can make it tricky to hear what you're saying. A big part of a counsellor's job is to keep you safe, so there are a few things we can't keep secret. Sometimes young people tell the counsellor that they or someone they know are being hurt. When this happens, it's our job to get them help. This includes if it's their feelings being harmed. We may need to tell a trusted adult, such as a parent or teacher, depending on the problem. This doesn't happen very often. But when it does, the counsellor always tries their best to tell the young person first, so they know what's happening. It's also important that you stay in view of the camera and you don't disconnect the session until your counsellor says it's time to end. If the session does disconnect early, we'll call your school to check that everything is okay. From time to time, you may have issues with your computer, and the video may start to look funny or freeze. Don't worry, your counsellor knows what to do. They may need to refresh the page. This takes a few seconds, so don't panic if they seem to have disappeared. If the connection problem is worse, we'll call your school and let them know what to do. You don't need to do anything. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we've answered any questions you might have. But if not, you can ask your counsellor in your first session. Remember, we're here to help you in any way we can. You just need to ask. We really hope you enjoy working with your Mable Therapy counsellor.